Hello and welcome. This is day 2 of the Go Live in 5 challenge, and I am Marlene Greiser. I am a lupus warrior, I am an autoimmune disease advocate, and I am a life and wellness mentor and counselor. I'm the owner of Fit and Well with Marlene, where I work with women who are just like me, living with chronic illness. I help them to make life changes and goal setting. Hey Sasha, thanks for joining me. Have goal setting, achieve their goals in each and every area of their life, resulting in them finding their own personal definition of fit and well despite their illness. Today is day 2 of the Go Live in 5 challenge, and today's question is all about being unapologetically you. What does it mean and why is it important? But for me, I think there's a lot of people who have covered this topic immensely. So I think it's better to first, let's look at how do you do that? Because there are people who struggle with how to be, just shared on Twitter. Thank you so much, Boss It Live TV, aka Janine. They struggle with how to be authentically themselves. First and foremost, you need to know who you are. You need to connect with who you are. Find out exactly who you are. What do you believe? What are your Go Live in 5 Challenge 2.0? Exactly. Find out what it is. What are your beliefs? What are your morals? What are your standards? You need to know exactly what those things are. They are all a part of who you are as a person, because when you're being unapologetically you, you are going to make sure you are still maintaining your personal beliefs no matter what the situation is. You're going to still make sure that you are operating in your form of integrity, and that you have your own code of ethics that you live by. This can be rooted in your religious beliefs. It can be, the morals that you have for yourself. And a lot of times morality and your religious beliefs go hand in hand. Those are my hearts. We're not on Facebook. You can heart up all you want. Even though you can't do that here. But that's where the essence of who you are. But if you don't know exactly who you are, then it's going to be very hard to be authentic. Authentic means being real, not being, a carbon copy. As women, we know the difference between the authentic Birkin bag and the knockoff Birkin bag. So you want to be the original you, not some carbon copy. And the same way, you don't want to be a carbon copy of someone else. How is that even interesting? We have all been created uniquely, individually, ourselves. Even when you look at a set of identical twins, and yes, I will always go into the psychology part of it. I love the twin studies in psychology. When you look at identical twins, on the outside, look exactly the same. Even when you go scientifically to their DNA, they can share the same DNA, identical twins, but their personalities are usually very different. They'll have a lot of similarities, the same way your just siblings will have similarities, but it is their personality that really shows you the difference. And it's that way with each and every one of us. So I want to tell you a little story here about how you know you are being unapologetically yourself. I have recently been put into Facebook jail because I am very supportive of my boss queens, of other women who are succeeding. I love to see women succeed. I love to see people succeed. I mean, it's really not a gender specific thing. I love seeing men succeed, but I am absolutely love supporting women when they're out chasing their dreams. They're looking at adversity in the face. They're overcoming obstacles. I love doing that. I'm supportive of everyone on the Go Live in 5 challenge. Hey guys, don't forget to like it. Yes, exactly what Janine says. The Go Live in 5 challenge is full of people who have never gone live before. They are jumping out of their comfort zone and they're facing the fears. So I'm there to support them. I'm commenting on their broadcasts. I'm sharing their broadcasts. I'm giving those hearts. Facebook decided that was bot behavior and put me in jail. Right in the middle of supporting someone is when that happened. Now, I am always going to support people. So if Facebook considers me constantly, yes, very rude, Janine, me constantly supporting other people, giving positivity to them, building them up, if Facebook wants to consider that a crime, you can just lock this girl up for life. I will find another platform to support people. I am not going to change that. I am not going to second guess. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, folks. Yes, absolutely, subscribe. But I am not going to stop. I'm not going to second guess, oh, should I like that? No, if I like it, I'm going to like it. I'm not going to second guess sharing positivity, sharing the success of other people. That's who I am. I always say my superpower is supporting others. Being there, building them up, helping them to achieve their success. I'm not going to change that. I mean, I know there's filth. There is filth on social media. I see it all the time. And I found it very ironic today where I'm seeing certain things come down in my feed because I have categories. I have different lists on my feeds. So when I go to some of my not so, pleasant lists that I have, follow me long enough and you'll start understanding the people that are on those lists. But when I go there and I see, yes, it makes no sense. I see the stuff they're posting. I'm like, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to let that. But I'm not going to let the actions of that change who I am. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. So why is it important for you to be unapologetically you? If you are someone who's in business, that is how people are going to connect with you. They don't want some spokesmodel. They don't. If they are going to, if you say you have a coaching business, a consultant business, if you're going to be working one-on-one with that client, chances are there's a lot of personal things that are going to come up. I know with my clients, there are a lot of personal issues that come up. So they need to know I am someone they can trust. They need to know that the person they see on camera when I do live videos is the same person when we're in a one-on-one session. They need to know that I'm the same person when I'm out in public. I'm me. I have no qualms about me. I have my quirks. I have my phobias. I have my issues. I love Jesus, but sometimes I cuss. I try not to do it on a live video. Sometimes it will slip out when I'm really passionate about something. But that's who I am. I am made up of all the good. And you know what? Some of the edges are still rough. I don't think they have sandpaper, tough enough to get some of the edges off. But that's who I am. And it is very important for me to be exactly who I am. So I know I'm connecting with the right people. There is nothing more frustrating than when you watch and follow someone and then you get to see them like in real life, even if it's just a one-on-one call or something like that, and they're totally different than what it is. I'm sorry. I'm just like, no, thank you. No. So that is my take on today's question. Tomorrow I will be back here to answer yet again another question, and I'm so excited. I'm loving the new elements to the Go Live in 5 challenge. So make sure that you like this video, you subscribe, share this video out, and come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for day 3 of the Go Live in 5 challenge and see what question I have to answer then. Until then, remember that your life and wellness is not a destination, it is a journey, and there is no need to take that journey alone. When we come together, amazing things happen. Just like my favorite quote says, when you replace I with we, even illness becomes wellness. Until tomorrow.